Hey guys, me for today guys. Today guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about Manchester City 1, Lyon 3. Oh my goodness me. This was such a big match. And I still cannot believe this. This was a huge upset, you know. And I would say this was probably the biggest shock we have seen this year in the Champions League. Maybe actually I'd say this is the biggest shock, you know. And coming into this game, I always felt like Pep Guardiola is a great manager. We've always stated he's a great manager, and I think he's one of the world's best managers. However, at times, I think Pep Guardiola gets a little too much, okay? And I always state this for any team. Any team of this caliber, this doesn't apply just for Man City. This applies for every team. Barcelona included, Real Madrid included, basically any team. Managers should never, ever change tactics based on the other team. And I always stand very firm with this. Why? Because that shows you have insecurities. Because you don't think that your own regular lineup works against this team. Okay? And once again, it proved on the day. That was a huge disaster in the making, and that was a huge problem. Okay? And coming into this game, Manchester City were very defensive, which is such an odd thing to say because normally when you associate Manchester City, you associate them as an attacking team, a team that likes to score goals, a team that likes to score goals all different ways, you know. And I've noticed today that Manchester City never really looked like they were going to score on the day. Yes, I understand Anthony Lopez had some brilliant saves. I understand that. On the day, though, Manchester City never really had much going forth. You know, I know Raheem Sterling was that miss, obviously, towards the end of the game was a huge... I don't even know how on the earth he missed that. Of course, we got Gabriel Jesus, who also missed a big setter. And for me in this game, this formation Manchester City put out there was suicidal. It just didn't work whatsoever. And I haven't seen Manchester City play like this in a long time, you know. Whereas Lyon, they played with a classic 3-5-2. And Lyon, man, on the day were very impressive. I was really impressed how physical Lyon were and how much intensity there was with their game. You know, they looked in this game, they're very bold. Everyone on the day were physical. There was physicality there. Anthony Lopez, man, what a guy this guy was. He was sensational for Lyon. He captivated them, man. Marcelo was brilliant. Marcelo was brilliant on the day. Dinero was brilliant. Aouar was brilliant. Cornet was brilliant for that goal. Toke Kambi was brilliant. Everyone on this Lyon team was excellent on the day. Moussa Dembele, okay? And this Lyon team, man, they played. They were very threatening, especially in the first half. Just from the first half alone, I could tell that it was Lyon were the better team. Lyon were the better team from the first half, right? And so the first goal came in the 24th minute, and it was a big through ball. It was a nice through ball by Hossam Aouar. And let me see. Yeah, I think it was Hossam Aouar. Let me go double check real quick. Okay, so let's see real quick. It was a good through ball. It was Toke Kambi that got the. It was a good through ball to Toke Kambi, and Walker was just onside. And then guess what, guys? I think Toke Kambi tries to shoot, and guess what, guys? It got deflected. Well, it kind of bounced off of Kyle Walker. And then Cornet is there in behind, and Cornet scores to make it 1-0. And at this point, I was like, okay, will City come back from this? Will City come back from this? And this game, to me, was very reminiscent of the game City played against Southampton, where they had chances just all over the place. And guess what, guys? They couldn't score. And then all of a sudden, a simple goal was given to Southampton, and Southampton scores, and they walk out of there with a 1-0 win. And man, Ederson on the day, I have to be honest with you guys, Ederson for me was very, very, very questionable. Why is he coming off his line all the time? He plays way too dangerously, and that I feel like was very savable. That first shot, I feel like that could have been saved if Ederson was on his line. Instead, Ederson tries to push forward, and like, this is so dangerous. This is so dangerous. And the Ederson for me this season has nowhere been the Ederson that we have seen last season, you know? And that's a huge disappointment for Manchester City fans, okay? Second half started. No substitution by Pep Guardiola, which to me was very shocking. Like, Man City are trailing. Why not make a substitution? Try to change the formation whatsoever. No, he didn't do anything. Manchester City kept piling on pressure. Kevin De Bruyne on the day was probably Manchester City's best player on the day. He had a lot of free kicks saved by Anthony Lopez. I mean, look at the stats here, guys. Look at the stats. Manchester City, how the heck? You have 18 shots, 7 on target. How the heck could you only score 1 goal? I mean, how is that even possible? 72% possession. I mean, are you serious? Lyon, this is the 7th best team in France, according to the league. And they're all of a sudden in the Champions League semifinal. Okay? And like I said before, guys, so, and Raheem Sterling, it was a great through ball. I think it was a great through ball to Raheem Sterling, and Raheem Sterling passes it to Kevin De Bruyne, and Kevin De Bruyne finally scores in the 69th minute to make it 1-1. At this point, I was like, City are back in the game. City are back in the game. There's no way they're going to bottle this whatsoever. And guess what, guys? They somehow did. They somehow flipping did. And Moussa Dembele scores from a potential foul. I'm not so sure if it was a foul or not. I think I have heard a lot of people say that was a foul. And it was pretty crazy. Moussa Dembele, he came off the bench, scored after a few minutes coming on. And remember, guys, Memphis Depay came off. He swooshed past Ederson, and it goes in the back of the net to make it 2-1. And at this point, I knew that it was Manchester City were still in this game, right? Well, guess what, guys? Another shot got saved by Ederson on the rebound. Moussa Dembele is there to make it 3-1. In the 87th minute, I knew the game was done. The game was done. Manchester City tried everything they could. It's still shocking. Yeah, like I said right here, it's a rebound. It's a simple tap-in. Wow. Yeah, it was a shot from Aouar. Right? And then let's look at the second goal. Toki Ekambi. And he rolls it. Toki Ekambi, and he rolls it to Ederson. Rolls it to Dembele. Moussa Dembele. And it passed to Ederson. And Ederson, I believe he did save it. And it was so strong that it just kind of... Ederson did save it. However, it was so strong that it whooshed past him. And there was a foul on Emerick Laporte, apparently. And it should have... That goal shouldn't... I don't think that goal should have stood. I don't think that goal should have stood, in my humble opinion. I think that goal was very dodgy. They should not have scored that. And let's be real, guys. Let's be real. Manchester City on the day, just defensively, were Captain Calamity on the day. I'm just sorry, man. Manchester City defensively were all over the place. Lyon at times, they look threatening. And I don't know, man. This is a game where City should not have lost to. City should never have lost to Lyon. And I'm not trying to disrespect Lyon or anything like that. I respect what they've done. Of course, what they did against Juventus was commendable. However, for them to get past City was just unbelievable. You know? And Bayern Munich, man. Bayern Munich, watch out. Lyon could be the team to stop Bayern Munich. If that actually happens, I'm going to go insane. It will be a spectacle to watch. And I really, really hope Lyon can pull the upset against Bayern. Do I really, really see it happening? I'm not going to give the predictions right now. That remains to be seen. Yeah, man, it's going to be crazy indeed. Lyon versus Bayern Munich and the Champions League semifinal. Oh, my goodness. We have 2 French teams and 2 German teams in the semifinals. If you had told me this from day one, I couldn't believe it, guys. I couldn't believe it. And another year for Pep Guardiola. Another disaster for Pep Guardiola. Like I said before, guys, why on the earth did he try to change the formation against Lyon? I think he should have played a 4-3-3 and not use Gundogan. I don't think Gundogan deserved to start in this game. I don't really think Eric Garcia should have started. Fernandinho probably should. So Garcia shouldn't start, Gundogan shouldn't start, and Cancelo shouldn't start. Those 3 players, in my opinion, did not deserve to start on the day, and I don't know how on earth they did. So, like I said, guys, let me know what you guys think below in the comments below. Like I said, this is just a match reaction. Just to give you guys my quick thoughts overall. I will be giving you guys my Champions League semi-final predictions on Monday. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, guys, this quarterfinals, man, the Champions League has been insane. We have seen 2 upsets. All right. And could we see an upset in the semifinal? I would love to see it, man. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, guys. Peace out.